right, the debate just ended within the last 5 minutes, and tonight was crucially important for a number of these candidates as they were trying to make waves in a race that's so far been dominated by the candidate who was not on the stage. So let's get into some of these claims we heard tonight, starting with this line from both Chris Christie and Ron DeSantis.
During the Trump administration, they added $7 trillion. $7 trillion in national debt.
He owes it to you to defend his record where they added $7.8 trillion to the debt.
So let's verify if this is true. Did the national debt rise by more than $7 trillion under former President Donald Trump? We looked at the data from the U.S. Treasury Department, and it measures by fiscal year, which begins October 1st. Here's what we found. Starting a couple months before he took office until a couple months before he left, the national debt rose by $7.4 trillion. So this is true. The national debt did rise by more than $7 trillion while Donald Trump was president. Next, let's fast forward to another topic getting some attention tonight, and it was all about fentanyl. Take a listen.
It is unsafe, wide open, and insecure, leading to the deaths of 70,000 Americans in the last 12 months because of fentanyl.
We've had more fentanyl that have killed Americans in the Iraq, Vietnam, or Afghanistan wars combined.
Yeah, so this one's a little heavy. So let's verify. Did more Americans die because of fentanyl last year than in all three of those wars? To find out, we started by looking at CDC data and found that preliminary numbers show nearly 73,000 people died over the last year due to fentanyl. Meanwhile, about 65,000 Americans died from those three wars. That's according to the National Archives and Brown University. So sadly, that stat is true. More Americans did die from fentanyl this past year than in those three deadly wars. Now, we're going to do fact checks like these for every single debate. The next one is scheduled for November in Miami. All this as election season is just heating up. We're now 110 days away from the Iowa caucuses. Lorenzo?
These are always so helpful. Clear up all the confusion. Evan, thank you.